Yeah, I know. No sound. Yeah. Okay. I'm a professional. I'll have you know. How's everyone doing tonight? Who have we got in the side chat? Oh, new channel members. Kevin Sherman, welcome. C4, welcome. If anybody does want to join channel membership, it's a bargain. It's $1.99 and you get so much out of it. I'm working on what you get out of it, but become a channel member because it'll just fill you with joy. And then you too can be as overjoyed as I constantly am. How's everyone doing tonight? This is probably going to be an hour-ish, maybe an hour and a half. We'll see how it goes. I basically just wanted to come on live and...
Oh, new subscriber. Tidy.
New subscriber. Tidy indeed. And illustrate my gratitude for everybody who's helped me get to 20,000 subscribers. I'm actually now on 20,218 subscribers. And I don't know what's going on with Friday's video, but it's still gaining momentum. So I don't know if YouTube have picked it up and they're sharing it or what's going on. But it's the biggest thing I've got on my channel, apart from my head, obviously, which my wife always tells me is way too big for my own good. Thank you, Gio. Yeah, 20k. I'm well happy. Very, very happy indeed. Thank you, Joker's Wild. 00. I appreciate that. If anybody does want to ask me anything, send them over. Thank you, Leighton Brain, with a Welsh flag as his channel avatar. I like it.
Welcome to the Blinder Gang, Mush.
Welcome to the Blinder Gang, Mush, indeed. Luke Henderson. Is it Henderson? Yeah, welcome, Luke. So yeah, like I say, I've not really got anything in particular to talk about other than I really just wanted to let you all know how grateful I am, and I can't believe that as you all know, I did a video for Simon Dan back in November. It was actually on November the 12th. It was the day after my birthday, and I jumped from 9,800 subscribers up to 13,000 in the space of about a week and a half, and fortunately the growth has just continued. So yeah, I'm very, very happy. John Balls, thank you very much. Daniel Doncaster, thank you very much. I don't know if I'm the best, but I do my best. That I can promise you, and I always will. How's the sound? Because I've been fiddling with me knobs today, so I hope I haven't messed the sound up. YouTube is promoting me because I don't have an accent. You're probably right, to AHD Cat. Is that meant to say something else, or... Yeah. Why are you and Mr. Sensible streaming the same time? Never cross streams. Is Mr. Sensible streaming now? Well. I did not know. Thank you very much, Brainless Steel NL. Thank you very much, Global Mum. The sound is fine. Ghost found me through Simon Dan. Wait, Ghost, I thought you were dead. You are Jim St. Patrick, right? Or is it a different Ghost? Or have I made that joke before? Knowing me, I probably have. Now, the only thing that could possibly go wrong with this live stream tonight, today is my daughter-in-law's due date. So if I suddenly get up and run away and forget to turn the camera off, enjoy looking at the background scenery. It just means my daughter-in-law's gone into labour and I have had to depart.
Welcome to the Blinder Gang, Mush.
Oh, thank you, Fletch. You are a gentleman. I fixed my mic clip in. Have I? Does my mic usually clip, Bragical? Well, why didn't somebody tell me? I think it's probably because I'm too close to the mic and I speak a bit too loud. But apart from that, I don't know why it would clip. Clip-a-dip-dip. Thank you, Miss V. I appreciate it. Arctic Haze. Only dead YouTubers do not have accents. No, you're wrong, Arctic Haze. How could you possibly accuse this face of having an accent? I just don't have one. And I gotta be honest, and allow me to get serious for a moment. I'm actually starting to get quite sick and tired of people implying that I do have an accent. I don't have an accent. I'm just Welsh. That does not mean I have an accent. It means I'm Welsh because I'm from Wales. Galen Thurber has never heard it clip. Yeah, I gotta be. Sometimes my mic does clip. But it's because I love kitties. I don't. I hate cats. Sorry to everybody that's a crazy cat person. But I love Kitties has been a subscriber since I had less than 100. Thank you, mate. And you're still here. They and them is saying, just a reminder that if your Patreons and channel members link their Discord accounts to the Patreon and YouTube accounts, they will get access to a secret channel just to annoy me. Yes, you will. They and them is very true. The legendary Bacon God, who without his help, my Discord would just be a complete shower of shit, because I haven't got a clue how to work it properly, because I'm old and far too uncool to be on the internet. Good evening, Lynette Crick. How are you? Hope you're well. Leighton Brain has got the same accent as me. Well, you can't be a real Welsh person then, Leighton, because real Welsh persons, peeps, do not have accents. All right, Mr. Sensible is sending me some cheese. Can we get subtitles, says Meme Connect. Why do you need subtitles? I'm not speaking a foreign language, and I'm speaking English without any notable accent. So, you know, maybe you need to give it the old clean out the ears. Christian Pagad, keep up the great job. Thank you, Christian. I will do my very best. Good evening, where's Wally? How are you? I haven't invited you on the podcast, have I? Email me, where's Wally? And then, as I've done with Seek Truth, Speak Truth, I will probably forget to reply to you for about 3 weeks and then eventually get back to you and invite you on at some point. And just for everyone to know, cheers. I wish everyone could know, because now I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yes, there is no live stream, no episode of Creaky Cast on Sunday, the 23rd, because my middle son is getting married. So I will be at a wedding all day next Sunday, so there will be no live stream. But then on March the 1st, my guest is Team Skeptic. And incidentally, am I allowed to say this, or should I? I'm sure he wouldn't mind. I'm in Team Skeptic's video that's going up after this live stream. Oh yeah. And it was really good fun to make, and we put it together really, really quickly, which proves that I can make videos a lot more quickly than I thought I could. So he asked me about it yesterday afternoon, and the video is recorded, edited, swanky thumbnail and all that good stuff, and it's up and running. Super chat from I Love Kitties, £5. Thank you very much indeed. Just a little appreciation from me for at least keeping your little corner of YouTube sane amongst the madness. Sane? Are you sure you've actually watched any of my videos? But thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Or matette, if you happen to be a female lady. Yeah, good. Thank you, Royce. Josh just played you. I've seen the video and it was hilarious. Which video, Josh? I've got quite a few. Thank you, Lynette Crick. I will pass your congratulations on. Yes, very, very exciting. We are literally waiting for a baby and a new daughter-in-law, and they're all coming this week. We hope that both are coming this week. Daughter-in-law is set in stone, guaranteed. The baby, we're just hoping for the best and hoping that she puts in an appearance in a timely fashion so that it doesn't clash with the wedding. Scott Martin, when will you do a live stream on boomers? Are you trying to imply I'm old? That's a bit rude, Scott Martin. I'm confused about boomers. Am I a boomer? I'm 47, which is basically 21 plus VAT. I don't know. Drew Donner, assuming that that's a serious question, you can either super chat or you can click and join channel membership, or there's links to my Patreon down there underneath this. You can do any of those things. And my son has just sent me a WhatsApp message saying, yes, I am a boomer. Shut it, boyo. I was just saying really nice things about you and my soon-to-be daughter-in-law, and you've just WhatsApped me while I'm live on the tubes, calling me a boomer. What is a boomer? We will discuss this on the way to work tomorrow. That's going to be a long ride. What makes me a boomer? Fill me in. I thought boomers were like old people. I'm not old, am I? Yeah, careful. Right, who else have we got? Who's saying what? Who's saying what? And if anybody, I've noticed a couple of questions coming in the side chat. If anybody does want to ask me a question that they actually want me to answer, can you please tag me in the side chat so the big orange rectangle comes up around my name? Brew haha. He's pretty sure that boomers are the generation before me. You think I might be a Zennial? Oh. I don't know if that's good or bad. Ah, damn. My son has just told me that a boomer is basically anyone over 40-ish who doesn't understand what memes are and that kind of thing. And I must confess, I don't get memes. I never find them funny. Like, I've watched some PewDiePie videos because he does that meme review thing. And I just don't get it. They're not funny. Colin Couch, good evening to you, but how the devil are you? And thank you very much for that. Assuming that you are the Colin Couch that sent that to me. Now I am officially on air. Everyone can see because it says so. Right. I can't point in reverse. It says so right there. See? On air. Another super chat. Bella Charge, $2 New Zealand. Thank you very much. What's up, boomer? See, I couldn't even say what you said because I'm too old. Sup, boomer? Oh, dear me. Right, okay. CF Gregory, do you speak Welsh? I'm afraid I don't, CF Gregory, and it's shameful because, as I say to people, you never come across a Chinaman who can't speak Chinese. You rarely come across a Dutchman who can't speak Dutch. The Dutchman speak Dutch?
Oh, new subscriber. Tidy.
Magical help. You speak Dutch, don't you? Yeah? Somebody rescue me. Let's have a look at the new channel members. Kevin Sherman, Luke Henson, Fletch.
Oh,
yeah,
new
I've said that as well.
Tidy.
Oh, new subscriber. Tidy. Okay, send me a meme and I bet you I won't get it. I'm looking now.
New subscriber. Tidy.
Yeah, that is so. See, I had a conversation with my son the other day, and so maybe I've just been looking at the wrong memes then. Maybe I've just been looking at the wrong memes.
Oh, new subscriber.
What the hell is going
Tidy.
on? Why am I having a subscriber rush? Not that I'm complaining. That's a good thing, obviously. It's subscriber-tastic. 20,223.
Oh, new subscriber. Tidy.
Oh. It's exciting, isn't it? Right, what should we talk about, everyone? Because I didn't plan this out very well. I was hoping it would take me an hour to thank everyone. Can I find a complete list of my of my subscribers and just read their names out? No, I can't. Because, damn. Right, what's going on over here? What's going on? A creaky ringtone. What ringtone would you like, Dart Man? Would you like the tidy? As a you couldn't really have it as a. Can you imagine that if somebody rang you and it was just me going tidy, tidy, tidy? Somebody would snatch your phone off you and throw it on the floor. Good evening, Brainy Beaver. How the devil are you? Poop to you as well. Pre-Bemble. Creaky Blinder. It was a while ago when you looked at the stop moving, side chat. It was a while ago when you looked at possibly the craziest person on YouTube's videos about special time with Bigfoot. Have you checked that channel for any new videos? Pete, funnily enough, you're talking about Peter Kane dog training, aren't you?
Oh, new subscriber.
Bloody hell.
Tidy.
Bloody cow in hell, as we say in Wales. I was looking at Peter Kane's channel the other day, because I'm working on a collaboration with a channel from outside outside our bleh, and he wants to do something conspiracy based, and he likes the idea of doing something along the lines of a Bigfoot conspiracy. And I suggested Peter Kane's channel, so he's looking. Thank you, UKPI. I appreciate it. Turtle moves. Tidy as the text tone. Yeah, you could use it as a text tone. If how can I share that? I suppose I could share it as is everybody in the, is there anybody in the side chat now that isn't a member of my Discord server? Graham Price, how have the storms treated you? I saw a lot of flood. Yeah, Wales is getting hit really, really badly. Fortunately, where I live in Swansea, we are in quite an elevated position, and there are parts of Swansea very, very close to me that are getting flooded quite badly. But luckily, we haven't been affected yet. Thank goodness. What kind of hip hop are you into? Asks Christian S. Pretty much everything. Due to my age, my favorite things are, obviously, Christian, I don't know how old you are. Run DMC, Public Enemy, EPMD, Just Ice, oh God, Miss Melody, Steady B, real old school stuff. And it's funny because when I was a child, I was brought up on 50s and 60s music, rock and roll, Jerry Lee Lewis, Little Richard, Chuck Berry, and you know, people like that. And it's funny now because my kids all like the sort of hip hop I was into when I was a teenage boy. LL Cool J is another one that just came to mind. And so I guess that 80s and 90s hip hop is to my children what 50s and 60s rock and roll music is to me, if that makes any sense. Well, that was really boring, wasn't it? But you're
Oh, new subscriber. Tidy.
So you may as well listen. Somebody just asked me something. Do you live in Black Swansea? Black Swan? I live in Swansea, but I didn't know if there was. I don't know if there's anything black about it apart from when the clouds are overhead. Andrew Baker says, congratulations on your upcoming events. Yeah, thank you, Andrew. We're very, very excited. The whole family is. Like I say, it's a big week for us. Nidji says, Discord confuses him. He must be a boomer. Probably are. I'll figure it out. Perhaps if I can share it as a sound clip. Actually, I've got it in Discord now. Because I will find it now and I will dump it into the Discord in the general Creaky Chat page. Is that it? No. No. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. Thank you, Radical. Right, so if I know I'm going vacant, but I want to know if this works during the stream, and if not, then we can figure out a different way of doing it. So, oh, where the... Oh, no, I didn't. Team Skeptic edited it himself. What I'll have to do is I'll have to cut down the new subscriber tidy clip, and I will upload it as a sound clip, so for anybody who wants it, then they can just grab it off the Discord server. But if you do want it and you don't use Discord or nothing like that, then just let me know and I can email it to you. It's fine. I don't mind at all. So we've had more super chats come in. The Key Weasel, 2 New Zealand dollars. Dollars? What's a dollars? Dollars, Welsh awesomeness. Thank you very much. No doubt, $2 US. Tidy. A creaky congrats to you. Thank you, mate. I really appreciate that. No start to you as well. I love kitties. After work, night shift. Bummer, dude. Jack, please give a shout out to a small YouTuber who I think deserves a shout out. Who do I think deserves a shout out? I'll have a think about it while we're chatting. But one thing I will say, Jack, that's the part of the reason for the Creaky Cast, for the podcast I've started doing. It's my way of trying to give a little bit back to this community that I've become part of. Because, for example, Steam and Cup of Reason, my guest on Sunday, Jeff, lovely guy. He stayed up. It was 2:30 or 3 a.m. when we started the live stream his time, because he lives in Vietnam, and he started off on 275 subscribers and finished on 325. So that's part of the idea, is for me to try and help people who are smaller than me the way people who were bigger than me have helped me and still are helping me. But yeah, I'll be honest, nobody really springs to mind at the minute. There's so many people who would deserve a shout out, like Brainy Beaver, for example. And no, I definitely didn't just see him type me in the side chat 50 times. But no, Brainy Beaver deserves a shout out just as much as anyone else. Plan a walk. My dad, obviously, Mr. Sensible. There's so many people making such high quality content, which is another part of why I find it so confusing that people subscribe to me, as opposed to, I don't know, anyone else. It was only twice Brainy Beaver, was it? It must be my double vision playing up. I thought I saw it at least 4 times. Gallon Thunder, Logic. I don't know who Logic is, Gallon. I don't know who everyone is. The thing is, because I spend so much time researching videos and making videos, I don't go digging through looking for channels. Ranty Fat Earth, how come I've got so many subs? They were having a buy one have one free sale on YouTube, weren't they? Obviously. That's just reminded me. Somebody, I don't know if it was a joke and I jumped to if I jumped to conclusions, but he said something along the lines of, oh, congratulations on 20,000 subs. At least you didn't pay, how did you pay for them, like Simon Dan? And it baffles me how people could possibly think Dan has paid for subs. He's got a bloody silver YouTube plaque on the wall. Good evening, Kiri Mac, how are you? Good evening, Taco Bell. Martin Johnson subscribed because he pressed the wrong button. Did you press the wrong button when you became a channel member as well? You can get 50 Creaky subs next to the Google Play cards. Well, there we are. That explains it then, Chris. But yeah, it completely baffles me how these flat earth idiots, because that's what they are, what the hell makes them think that people like me and people like Dan are buying subscribers? Good evening, Major Tom. You were here much earlier on, weren't you? I saw you in the chat. Where's Wally? Tommy is worth a plug. Tommy Gun? Tommy Steele? Tommy Pickles? You'll have to be a bit more specific. Where's Wally? Martin Preston, welcome to channel membership. And Easy Duck, welcome to channel membership. Easy Duck. Monkey Meat, I am the same age as you, and my friend and I do political science podcasts, game streams weekly. I was getting a bit depressed as it wasn't growing as fast as I thought. Mate, I get emails off people now, and again, this baffles me as well, because who am I to be dishing out advice? But I get emails off people all the time now asking me how I've grown to 20,000 subscribers. I had a message on Facebook today. What's your secret to get into 20,000 subscribers? I haven't got a clue. I don't know why I'm at 20,000 subscribers. People just seem to enjoy what I'm doing and they keep subscribing. So, you know, I'm grateful for that, but I can't offer you any explanation as to why. And talking about channels that deserve a shout out, because I did see it, and I think if I remember correctly, let me just check. What's his name? Right, I'm just gonna quickly check because this guy, I can't remember if he emailed me, messaged me, or what he did. Let's have a look. No, it starts with do. No, can't find it. Can't find it. Can't find it. Oh, I don't know why. I can't find it. It'll come back to me. Yeah. Easy Duck says, you get subs because you're down to earth and real. Don't stop bloody moving. You get subs because you're a down to earth real dude that doesn't take bullshit from flirts and other idiots. Well, I just try to be as straightforward, as honest, and as honest as I can. And some people like it, some people don't. You know, what can I say? I can't please everyone all the time. It's impossible. Absolutely impossible. Right, I just saw another question now. And like I say, guys, if you do want to ask me a question and you want me to answer it, tag me in the side chat. Actually, I'm sure Broman Legion, was it you that sent me a link to your channel? I'm sure it was. It's really annoying me now that I can't. Yes, it was. And I really have not got a clue why you've only got 329 subscribers. I really, really haven't, because your videos are very, very high, high production. So yeah, everybody check out Broman Legion. I'll even share a linky doodle to no, just search for him. It's not fair if I share a link to his channel because people ask me all the time and I don't always remember to do it. Danny Jones Hawks Police, yeah, I know, I did see it, mate, and the only thing I can say is I don't mind, but be careful, because if the algorithm picks it up, you will get a copyright strike. Even though you did what you did to the video, you'll get a copyright strike, mate, honestly. And to be honest with you, I would rather people not do that with my videos without asking me first. Sorry if it makes me come across as a knobhead, but that video that you uploaded, I had about 18 hours working, and obviously I can't remember what size your channel was and how many views it's gonna get, but if somebody watches it on your channel, they don't need to watch it on mine then, do they? And it's my video. So yeah, Danny, you just, if you want to email me, I'll speak to you about it and explain it. Like I say, I don't mind, I really, really don't, but just watch what you're doing, because if the algorithm picks it, if you're only on 100 subs, dude, it probably won't make any difference. But that's all I'm saying, is you don't want to knacker up a brand new channel, because if the algorithm picks it up, it'll copyright strike you, and 3 of them and you're out of YouTube, obviously. People do it all the time. I know a friend of mine who's a creator from outside our space. He makes he makes videos about Filmora, the editing software that I use, and he's having an issue at the minute with somebody basically just stealing his content and re-uploading it to their channel. And this other guy's channel is quite big, but he's just stealing my friend's videos, and his channel's gonna get taken down. If you're on your 4th channel, Danny Jones, and that's what you've been doing all along, that's probably why, mate. That's probably why. Because you're just uploading other people's videos. Ah, right, you keep exposing scammers and that's why they're closing you down. Good evening, Team Skeptic. I just saw you here and I hope I haven't done the wrong thing, but I did mention that I'm in your video tonight as a collaborative partner. And I noticed as well, Team Skeptic, I obviously have not seen the final epic, but I had a dream come true. I had the opportunity to say, I'm the Creaky Blinder, and I'm out. And you cut it from the video. I thought you were my friend. But I'm sure there was a good reason why you cut it out. You're probably just jealous because I said it better than you do. Danny Jones, L-O-C-E. Is that even a word, mate? Loki, the channel. Creaky, proper funny. You are very welcome, Broman Legion. And like I say, I will tell anyone, go and check your channel out, but I'm not going to share a link because it wouldn't be fair because loads of people ask me to. And if I start doing it for one, then I've got to do it for everybody. And then my live streams just end up with me sharing other people's channels, which, yeah, wouldn't make for a very exciting live stream. Brouhaha, Team Skeptic says it with an accent. Exactly. That's probably what the problem is.
Oh, new subscriber.
Do I consider this my job or do I have another job? Yes, this is my job. I'm doing this full time now, but I do also own a business as well. So I'm lucky. For now, I get a salary from there, but I'm working towards being able to rely 100% on YouTube for my income so that my two sons, who are the other owners of the business, can take a bigger share and keep all the money for themselves. Good evening, Captain Welshie. How are you? LL of Darkwater just subscribed. Good evening. Who just subscribed? What? Somebody just subscribed. Anyway. Philip L loves my channel and my hair. Thank you very much. Freshly shampooed and conditioned pre-live stream. You gotta look on point when you're live on camera. Has the collab... Paul Morris. Has the collaboration with the likes of Simon, Dan, etc. was helpful for gaining subs, and how did you go about approaching people? Paul Morris, I've been very lucky. I've never had to ask anyone for a collaboration. Everybody has asked me. So, yes, obviously collaborating with Simon, Dan. Now, it's interesting. When I did I've been on Dan's channel twice. I did a collaboration video with him, and I picked up about 300 or 400 subscribers, which was awesome. I did a takeover video, which, as I said earlier, you may not have been here, was released on November the 12th last year, and I gained about 3,000 subscribers. So, yes, collaborating with a much bigger channel does help and can help, but it doesn't matter if... It wouldn't have made any difference if Dan had 20 million subscribers. The people who subscribe to me only subscribe to me because they liked what I was doing. Seek truth, speak truth. I'm glad you're here. Yes, I did get your email and I did answer you in this chat earlier on, but you must have gone. I just forgotten to reply to you, mate, because I am completely useless. What my plan is, it's not going to be for a couple of weeks, mate. So the Sunday slots are fully booked now, right up into March. So my intention is to speak to you and have you on maybe on a Wednesday, if that works for you. So I will...
Oh, new subscriber. Tidy.
Tidy indeed. I will do my very best to remember to email you after this live stream, or maybe in the morning, or maybe in a week, because I'll forget again. But I'll do my best not to. Good evening, Chef Alan. Good evening, Tire Slayer. Good evening, Vodka Russia. And the cameos I keep making on Mr. Sensible's channel. Love the hat one. Yeah, that was when Mr. Sensible came to visit me in Swansea, and I took him out to the best curry restaurant in my area, and he came back to the house, obviously, for a visit. Ghost is asking, would I live debate a flat earther? No, I wouldn't, because I see it as completely and utterly pointless, because as much fun as Fight the Flat Earth and Team Skeptic and all the other guys have debating people, I personally don't think anybody wins those debates, because whichever way you twist it, the flat earther always claims victory. So it just seems like a pointless exercise. But if that's what you enjoy doing. Team Skeptic says, haha, there was no video, only audio. And what was that for, Team Skeptic? Was that for the doodah? The doohickey? The video? I might be mad, but I know a good channel when I see it. Do you, Harry? That's awesome. What is this good channel? Cheshire Cat found me through YouTube recommendations. The thought alone. And he thought that was so important, he's told me twice. Paul Donnelly, congratulations on 20k subscribers. Thank you, Paul Donnelly, for being one of those 20,000 subscribers. Callum Pasco. I've been subscribed since your video on Simon Dan. I'm from near Cardiff and love the strong accent. Where are you from? But I'm not from anyone's but. And once I tell you where I'm from, you're probably going to hate me. I'm from Swansea. But I haven't got an accent. You can tell you're new because people who are new always accuse me of having an accent, which is completely ridiculous. Yeah, so seek truth, speak truth. You will 100%, absolutely. See, I even invent new words. Will be a guest on the podcast, assuming you want to. Obviously, you haven't got to. You're not obliged to, but I would love to have you on for a chat. I think it would be very, very interesting. So I will take a look at my diary once I'm finished, and we will get you penciled in. What accent? I can't say your name, mate. Joachim. That's alright, don't worry about the caps, I can't read your name. You thought I was French, Danny Jones? How rude. Hee-haw, hee-haw. No, I'm not French. Thank you, Nasty Buzzard. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Well, I do try my very best. Ghost is asking, how do you keep somewhat sane watching these conspiracy theories all the time? It would drive me crazy. By the way, what accent is it everybody's going on about? I have no idea, Ghost, because as you can tell, you know, if you're listening to me, if you were listening to me, you can tell I don't have an accent. And out of my peripheral vision, I just noticed that Turquoise Laura has shared the link to my What's Accent merchandise in the merch store. So, you know, if you want to pop over there and buy it for somebody you love or somebody you hate, I don't care. Buy them a What Accent mug or t-shirt and completely confuse them, because unless they watch my channel, there'll be no context there at all, which I think is hysterical.
Oh, new subscriber. Tidy.
Another $2 New Zealand from Bella Charge. Out of the 4 that you did... What? Out of the 4 that you did, you video was most viewed. Could you type that again, Bella Charge, this time in English? Out of the 4 that you did, you video was most viewed. What? That doesn't make any sense to me, sorry. I don't know if English isn't your first language, but can you at me in the side chat and ask me again? Out of the 4 that did, you video was most... Sorry, it's not making any sense. Thank you, Mitch. Delzak, good evening. Mr. Hunt, only just subbed. When do I pay you? Oh, soon. It'll be in the post, or maybe I'll send a raven. Oh, excuse me. Oh, good God. Anyway, are we looking for time, peeps? Oh, it's only 8:10. We've only been going 40 minutes. What an achievement. 215 concurrent viewers. Says 220 up in the doobly what's it up there. But anyway. So come on, peeps. Feed me with questions. You know how this works. If I haven't got a guest, it's questions that keep the live stream going. Captain Welsh, he found me through the Simon Dan collaboration. Been hooked since. Keep up the good work. That's okay, mate. I hope you're spending the money wisely. You're a legend. Love the channel. Congrats on 20k. Thank you, Darnell Johnson. Why does that name sound so familiar? Darnell Johnson. I don't know. Philip Bell is asking me one of the questions I ask all my guests in CreakyCast. Have there ever been any conspiracy theories that you thought might have something in them? Aliens when I was younger. I definitely thought aliens had visited Earth, but I still think aliens are real because I think it's absolutely impossible that we're alone in the universe. But...
Oh, new subscriber. Tidy.
Tidy indeed. What was I saying? Something about subscribers? No, that was the announcement. I was talking about aliens, wasn't I? I think it's absolutely impossible that we're alone in the universe. So, yeah. Philip Bell, that is one subject I will never ever touch because just the concept of there being a conspiracy theory around that, to me, is hugely, hugely disrespectful. So I will never, ever, ever make a video on that because hundreds of people died. And in my opinion, anybody who says that that is a conspiracy theory is a complete idiot and doesn't deserve to share the same oxygen as normal people. That's just my opinion. Everybody's got opinions. And you know what they say about opinions? They're like arseholes. Most of them stink. Apart from mine. Mine smells like flowers. Like a little chocolate starfish.
Oh, new subscriber. Tidy.
Well, well, well. New subscriber. Better charge. $5 New Zealand. Sorry, damn phone autocorrect. Listening while at work. Out of the 4 takeover bids on Dan's channel, yours is the most viewed. Ah, right. Sorry, that's what you were getting at. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't looked, to be honest, in the last 10 minutes. No, I haven't looked, but I know that I'm still getting people coming over from that video, so that's awesome. Another super chat from Andy Rue. Can I call you Kanga? 20k, woohoo. And stop selling yourself short. Your vids are excellent. Maybe that's why people watch and sub. Duh. That was disgusting. And it tickled my nose. Pepsi. I wonder how many people will unsubscribe because of that. Good evening, stupid monkey. Can I remind you what tidy is? Tidy just means, you know, good, awesome, tidy. Gemina Luna, it would be logical that there wouldn't be other living creatures in the universe, but I think they might not ever be able to get to us and vice versa. Yeah, that's kind of what I think as well. I agree with you. I think it's impossible that we're alone in the universe because the universe is just too vast. And why would our tiny rock have been the only spherically shaped planet to be selected for habitation? I just don't think that's feasible. There's got to be other intelligent. There's not that much intelligent life on Earth, is there? But there's got to be other intelligent life somewhere out there. Not like up on the ceiling of my room or anything, but you know what I mean. But I agree with you. I think the distances to visit us are just too vast. Zombie Wolf says, there's a war going on in FE. Check out Everett Anderson's channel. I don't know who he is. Damn, squiddly damn. Oh, there we are. Andrew Barker. Sorry I asked this before, but if commercial space flight, but if commercial space flight travel, what? Sorry I asked this before, but if commercial space travel becomes available and we pay for flat earthers to go up there and end the debate, or will they cry CGI? They will obviously cry CGI. See? I'm a rapper. And the rest are just crapper.
Oh, new subscriber. Tidy.
Tidy. Captain Welsh, she asks me, do I just look for videos on YouTube or on other platforms? Pretty much everything I find is on YouTube because it's just the easiest place to find them. The bloke with a funny name I can't say. Joachim. I love it when the creepy blinder becomes the creepy blinder in some videos where are more esoteric male cow poop topics addressed. What? Thanks, I guess. Mohammed Shafiq. Good evening, sir. How are you? Humour and sanity is why I watch the creepy blinder. Thank you, mate. That's very, very kind of you. And Andy Roo is quite happy for me to call him Kanga. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Michelle Brazelton, how do you stay so polite? I'm serious. I would be cussing a blue streak over the stupidity. Because I am a gentleman. I am a dying breed. And I will always remain polite until it's time to not be polite. Because one of the biggest mistakes people make is mistaking my niceness and my politeness for weakness. Good evening, Denny Bellan. How are you, sir? Hee-haw to my favourite Frenchman. Well, you said I was your favourite YouTuber, so you have to be my favourite Frenchman. Do you know Pepe Le Pew by any chance? He's the only other French person I can think of. And he's a cartoon skunk. I'm so cultured. Good evening, Denny. How are you? Drew Donner. I nearly said Drew Boner then. How long do you spend looking at flat earth videos in a week? Not much time at all, mate. Not the only as long as it takes me to make a video. Simple as that. I do not spend all my time looking at flat earth videos because I'm not a I nearly said something inappropriate then. No, I do not spend all my time. I rely heavily on YouTube's recommended presenting them to me. And when I do want a video to look at, I just go onto YouTube, the same as everyone else, and I type flat earth into the search bar, but then I filter the results by most recent. So I usually choose this month. So most of the videos Pepsi up the nose again. Most of the videos I make videos about are fairly new videos. Black hole science. Good evening. How do you think Flurfs explain 24-hour Antarctic sun during the black hole science? I don't get into the science side of it. Ask somebody who cares enough. It's not that I don't care about the question. Obviously, I do, and I appreciate it. But like I've said umpteen times on my channel, I'm not a science guy. I'm just a bit of a clown who enjoys laughing at people with stupid ideas. So, you know, whenever I do debunk anything in my videos, it takes a lot of research and a lot of question asking for me to get that information. I'm not like Simon Dan and Fight the Flat Earth and Conspiracy Cats and Team Skeptic, where they just know this information. I have to look it up. And that's the difference between me and a flat earther. See, a flat earther would look it up and then go, oh, what a load of old crap that is. But I actually believe it when I look it up. So, I'm sure black hole science that they've got some ridiculously pathetic explanation for it, but like I say, I'm not the right person to answer that question for you. Joker's Wild is obviously a new subscriber because he's asking any favorite video games. No, I hate video games. Boring. Sorry to everybody who likes games. Am I going to debunk the moon landing rubbish? I did that last year, Danny. I think I've got 2 videos where I talk about moon landing deniers. But obviously, Danny, I know you're a new subscriber, but I'm not a debunking channel. I'm a point and laugh channel. I do not debunk anybody because I haven't got the scientific knowledge to do so effectively. And if I tried to behave as if I was Simon Dan or as if I was Conspiracy Cats, then I would just be being as false as all the flat earthers are. Because they all speak with such conviction about topics based around physics and whatnot, that to somebody who doesn't understand it, you could quite easily fall down the rabbit hole with them. So that's why I don't talk about scientific topics, because I haven't got a good enough understanding. Good evening, the Tire Slayer. Now that I'm at 20k, am I getting recognized more when I'm out and about? How does your family feel when you become how does your family feel about you becoming a big YouTube channel? Yeah, nobody's ever recognized me. Well, I'm lying. One person has recognized me, but he knew who I was anyway. And he asked me for a selfie, and it was cringe-tastic. So nobody recognises me. And 20,000 isn't big, mate, really. You know, if you look at some of the really big channels, you know, 1 million plus. I think once you get to 1 million, then you can consider yourself to be a very big channel. I would consider Simon Dan to be a big channel. He's on nearly 300,000. Philip L asks, do I have any hobbies? My only hobbies really are is riding my motorbike when I get the chance, because it's been buried at the back of my garage since October last year when I closed my sign shop and dumped all my equipment in my garage. And the weather's shit in the UK, so we don't get that much opportunity to ride. Team Skeptic says he has minimal knowledge and he's still crushing the floor of science knowledge. Yeah, but it appears to me as if you have a much greater understanding than I do, team. Mohammed Shafiq, lots to point to laugh at on YouTube. Yeah, you're absolutely right there. Do I play darts? No, I haven't got very good hand-to-eye coordination. Good evening, Elizabeth Dracul. Congrats on the 20k. Glad I didn't miss the live stream. No, you've only missed. I started at 7:30 and I'm finishing at probably 8:30, 8:45. So sorry, Elizabeth, you have missed it. Oopsie. Scott Streeter, good evening, mate. How are you? I haven't seen any comments off you in a while. But thank you very much. Thank you very much. If the community would sponsor a spaceflight, I fear that the Fleur friends would doubt spaceflight so much that they would open up the hatch and check for the vacuum outside. I think if any flat earthers ever do get offered a spaceflight, I think it should definitely be a one-way ticket. Oh, sorry, TC Lucas, did I really? Of all your vids, which is the most viewed and which was your favourite? And congratulations on 20k Illuminati, brothers. TC Lucas, I apologise, and there was no need for the second super chat, but thank you anyway. Believe it or not, it's Friday's video. The Mark Sargent on this morning. It's the biggest, and it's still growing massively. I'll give you a live update direct from my analytics page. Oh, yeah, the grows are really climbing. So it's on, as of right now this minute, it is on 47,000, and the next biggest video behind that is around 35. And that video has been on my channel for maybe a year. This video hit 10,000 views within the first 3 hours, which is unheard of. And I'm seeing a real huge spike in views again today now from 2 o'clock this afternoon. All day today, it had settled down to about between 150 and 200 views an hour, which is low. And once they drop down that much, it's kind of time to launch another video. But they back up to sort of between 800 and 1,000 views an hour again now. So it is literally the best performing video on my whole channel ever. Captain Disillusion is an awesome channel, Galen. You're right. Absolutely amazing channel. So yeah, so I hope that answers your question, TC Lucas. That is the biggest video on my channel by a mile. Well, not by a mile, by 10,000 views. But if the growth continues, I'm hoping that this may be the first one of my videos to hit 6 figures. And I don't mean in income, although that would be brilliant. I mean in views, so I'm hoping it'll hit 100,000 views, because I've never had, well, I haven't got a video that's hit 50,000 views yet. So I'm hoping that this Mark Sargent video will be the first video on my channel that hit 100,000 views. Be nice if it did. Obviously, Danny Jones Horse Police, that was partly down to you. Bullet Bill, that video was brilliant, loved it. I don't really know noise that Mark made. Yeah. Do you think it was childish of me to cut that out and use it frequently throughout the video? No, believe it or not, whatever your name is, RCOS, why don't people put the letters in the right order in their name? No, it wasn't demonetized, or it hasn't been yet. And I thought I would have bet my bollocks on it that it was going to get demonetized, but it didn't. And it still hasn't been, so we shall see. We shall see. But the problem is now, it's earned a bit of ad revenue now, but the trouble is, if it gets demonetized now, YouTube take that money back off me and give it to the ITV. Because they're so poor, they need the money. Turtle moves. This question has just disappeared. Good evening, Gary Lowe. Gary IOW, sorry. Mark Sargent says, Yeah, you're right, he does. I should have clipped that, really, shouldn't I, to use in this video, but I didn't know anybody was going to ask me that question. Brainless Steel NL. You think it helped Friday's video that it's also a popular show? I think there were a couple of things that helped Friday's video, Brainless Steel. Number one, yes, This Morning is a huge, huge program in the UK, viewed by millions of people every day. Number two, it was already trending on the YouTube trending page, the original video. Number three, I'm just massively skillful. I'm a view magnet. What can I say? Excuse me. I saw another question then. Oh, where's it gone? Peter Bramble says Friday's video was great, but he loved the Bigfoot one. Yeah, I'll never forget that. Jerk in the ween. He's got to be satirical, hasn't he? Oh, Gary, new song, eh? I'm intrigued. The mind boggles. My gast has never been so flabbered. Why am I holding my microphone? It's on a stand. I'm not Slim Shady. I'm not Slim anything. Bill who? Bill Boomer. I tried to keep away. Why? Chrissy T. Yeah, CGI. I can't do close-ups while I'm live unless I ram my face. And I can't get close enough. Can't get close enough to do that. But yeah, CGI all the way. It's the one constant across all Flat Earth channels. Everything is CGI. Clearly. Who's my favourite Flat Earther for entertainment value? I haven't really got a favourite Flat Earther, to be honest. I despise them all equally. Philip Bell, I'm pretty sure that This Morning don't pay guests. I think the payment is the publicity you get from being on there. And I'll be honest with you, and I've never said this on my channel, but I've been emailing This Morning for months and months to try and get them to invite me on to talk about what I do on YouTube for very selfish reasons, because obviously it would be a fantastic way to make my channel grow. So once Friday's video was released, obviously I tagged This Morning, I tagged Philip Schofield, I tagged Holly Willabooby. Somebody told me off for calling her Holly Willabooby. I mean, really? Have you no sense of humour? Have you not seen Keith Lemon? She's Holly Willabooby. Get a grip, whoever it was. I may not like cats. Michelle Brazelton, is it? You may not like cats, but just so you know, my cat comes running and sits by the phone every time I watch one of your videos. Well, your cat's obviously got fantastic taste then, Michelle. Just incredible. Congrats from the Netherlands. Keep up the brilliant and funny stuff. I will do my very best. Chunky McNubbin, how are you, mate? You still can't think of CGI in the same way. I really, really should have clipped that, shouldn't I? So I could use it in live streams. I might do, actually. Because I think that would be funny, because I've got the same sense of humour as a child. Yeah, no. What can I say? Good evening, Scott M. 1973. Does that mean you're a year younger than me? Because I'm Creaky 1972. You don't think calling her that is a good way to get invited? Oh, dear me. Oh, well. It's done now, innit? I'm not going to go back and change it now. Why would I? Axeman 3D. I used to do CGI, never got to work for NASA, but it would have been a great gig, apparently. Well, if you listen to Flat Earthers, yes. Good evening, Kevin Breland. Yo, Creaky, you keep saying you don't have an accent. Well, I'm from South Mississippi, so one or the two of us has. Well, hot diggity damn, dog. I'm sure you have an accent, but I definitely don't. Was that Southern? Oh, dear me. Why do I keep doing these things? It's like I forget that I've got... How many people are what? 215 people just saw me speak in that stupid voice. No offense if that was a Southern accent. Taco Bell asks, do people really think that Australia is fake and doesn't exist? I hate to think. I'm sure there are some people. Rumour has it that Ross Thatcher thinks Australia doesn't exist and he lives there, so God knows it could. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Honestly don't know. Good evening, Willie Crozen. If anybody is seeing, I'm losing the ability to speak tonight. Willie Crozen, search for him on Willie Crozen. Type in your Instagram handle in the side chat, and everybody that's on Instagram, go and follow him. He's a brilliant cartoonist, and he did some cartoons for me before, and I ended up not using them, and it wasn't because I didn't want to or because they weren't good, because they were funny, they were brilliant. But it was just around the time when they brought in the new copper regulations, and I was afraid to use anything cartoony just in case. It got, there we are, an art of Penguin. Follow him on the Instagrams, and follow me while you're there. I've just passed 400 followers today, and follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Instagram, and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Oh, I forgot to tell everyone, I've started a subreddit. Apparently that makes me cool. Does it? I can't work out what to do with it though, so I've got a subreddit now, and I don't even know what it's for. Is anybody like a Reddit expert? It just looks a bit boring to me. Super chat from Kevin Sherman. Thank you for your work and congrats on 20k, $5. Thank you very much, Kevin Sherman. No doubt, $5. $5 more creaky cash from across the pond. What's your next tattoo? I really want my throat done. But tattoos are expensive. Very expensive. But yeah, my throat I want done next, because I'm just a crazy guy. Our creaky blunders should be a thing. Outtakes. Kiri Mac, I'm deeply offended. I'm a professional. I don't make mistakes. I save them all up for my live streams. Team Skeptic, you're right. Today's video is going to be epic. I've seen it. You know, well, actually, I'm in it. You know, I'm the good-looking one with no hair, just in case you have trouble, you know, telling us apart. But yeah, once this live stream, is it 9 o'clock? So in 25 minutes, Team Skeptic, is that what time the video is launching? Yes? No? Maybe? 8 hours long, Slim. Yeah, you're right. It is an 8-hour video. Blah, 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 blah. Peter Birdie, how do you know it was a great collaboration? The video's not out yet. S2000 GT? How the bloody hell are you, Mosh? I haven't seen you about for ages. I thought I'd upset you or something and you'd buggered off. I thought you'd finally realised that being from Cardiff, you were meant to hate me. Oh, there we are. The Team Skeptic video is going to be released in an hour, so 9:30 UK time, and you know what? Yeah. Ah, Peter Birdie is yes, a channel member on Team Skeptic's number. What? He's a channel member over on Team Skeptic's channel. I meant to say. So he's seen it there. So Team has obviously released it early for his channel members.
Oh, new subscriber. Tidy.
Tidy indeed. Ah. Mostly things though, S2000 GT, I'm assuming. Mostly things. Excuse me. Oh, very good. Pale Destroyer was wondering if I could give a shout out to the people affected. But hang on, let me start again. Pale Destroyer 5 was wondering if I could give a shout out to the people affected by the effects of Storm Dennis. I can, because we have been affected by Storm Dennis in South Wales. So I feel their pain. I'm very lucky that we have not what? I live in an elevated position. We haven't been affected by the flooding, but a lot of people in Swansea have. Oh, thank you, S2000 GT. I love you too much. Slim, your roof is... Oh, bloody cow in hell. Chef Alan, the storm has hit us badly in Wales. Chef Alan, I thought you were in Hairy Foot. No? What? I wish people wouldn't use abbreviate acronyms, initials. Pale Destroyer, I don't know what RCT is. Skunkgate Production lives on a hill. Are you a Teletubby? Yeah, I live on a hill as well. Willie Crow's Hairy Feet is secret code for Hereford. The same as Hairy Muff is secret code for Fairy Nuff. Oh, you live in the Cunnan Valley? Well, well, well. Yeah, I bet you've had it bad up there. Rhondda, Cunnan, Taff. Do. I had friends in the Rhondda once, in Beddar. Or Beddai, if you're posh. So that's what RCT stands for. Thank you for clearing that up, Colin Couch. Did I say thank you for that? Were you the Colin Couch that sent that to me? I like it when people send me stuff and things. It's awesome. Aberdare. Oh, you live in Aberdare? A very, very, very good friend of mine. That tattoo there, the one I've spoken about many times, the one that raised $3,500 for Great Ormond Street Children's Hospital, a good friend of mine, Lee, who's got a tattoo shop called The Hidden Jewel. Is it called The Hidden Jewel? No, it's not. Shit, I can't remember what it's called. Hidden Jewel, somewhere else. It's on Swansea Road. Lee and Sean. If you... Hang on, my wife just screamed something up. Pleasure or... What did I say? Pleasure or pain? Pleasure and pain. Thank you, Mrs. Blinder. Love you. Yeah, so the tattoo shop is on Swansea Road and it's called Pleasure or Pain. Right, what's all this shite going on in my side chat? Who's Alexi? Behave or be gone? Simple Pimple. Yeah, they've been hidden. What are they trying to share? Son of a muffin chops. What is wrong with... Why are people so... people-ish? There's no need for it. Bog off your knob cheese. Let me know later on, Turquoise Laura, what they were sharing, because stuff like that does my turban in. Gary IOW has been to Aberdare. I know, we've all got our crosses to bear, Gar. Could have been Worth. He could have been from Merthyr. You know, that little town just outside Hoover. Good evening, Jeremy V. 0 dislikes on the video. It's early days yet, mate. Do I have any regular trolls on the channel? Yeah, congrats on 20k. Yeah, I've... kind of, sort of stupid. Chopper smashes, you're right. People are... people. Too much peopling going on. Right, what's going on? Good evening, Blue Maggard. How are you? I have not seen you in the side chat for the longest of time. Oh, you're always in work because you are from the US of A. You're the guy that did the website for me and you. Creaky Blinder, thecreakyblinder.com. And beat me to buying the name. Am I thinking of the right person? I'm a penis is my troll. He's just admitted it himself, look. I'm a P Nuss. I'm not a penis. He's a penis. It says in his name, look, I'm a penis. Tire Slayer, yeah, knob cheese. What's wrong with knob cheese? Gorgonzola. I thought it was you, Blue Margard. I thought it was. Do you think you'll keep that site going, or will you just let it die? And if you do, can I have the name, please? Because I wanted it. And you stole it before I could get to it. And now all I've got is creakyblinder.com, and I really don't like it. Because I want to be cool, and I want to have business at thecreakyblinder.com when you want to email me, or submissions at thecreakyblinder.com when you want to email me about stuff you'd like to submit, and all that jazz. Good evening, Chunky McNubbin. I'm sure I've said hello to you once. Are you going and coming back, or just not chatting? Some people are very addicted to being jerks. They live in it very, very sad lives they have. Yeah, exactly. I'm guessing they were trying to share porn in the side chat, were they? Kids, who'd have 'em, eh? Biddly 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 bong. Slim wants a diamond car with platinum wheels. Don't we all, mate? Don't we all? Good evening, Blue Marble Science. How the devil are you? Just adjust me knob. And I best tighten my microphone up as well while I'm at it. CF Gregory, you are, what do you say? If you ever get the domain, Blue Margard said he will sign the domain over to me, or whatever it's called. To be honest with you, I know how to do it anyway, mate. I've built multiple websites. It was one of the services I used to offer. So I truly appreciate the offer, but I'm good, mate. I know how to do it.
Welcome to the Blinder Gang, Mush.
Oh, Sofa King Watt. Welcome, sir. Thank you for becoming a channel member. The benefits are unbelievable. They're endless.
Oh, new subscriber. Tidy.
I don't think I've ever picked up this many subscribers doing a live stream. Yeah, and the views on that video are still high, guys. Hey, guys. What? Somebody say something then. Thank you, Blue Marble Science. I appreciate it. Outdoor Freak DK. Hey, Creaky B. Creaky B. There's a song there somewhere. Congrats a lot. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. I really, really do. What about a sea-based conspiracy? Atlantis megalodons. Mermaids. Tidy indeed. Colin Couch. You knows the score, Mosh. Alex D wants to know what type of motorcycle I have lurking at the back of my garage. I have a VN Vulcan, Kawasaki Vulcan VN 900 with 14-inch apes and a solo seat and doodads, what do you call them? Saddlebags, you know, like old people get. Saggy saddlebags.
Welcome to the Blinder Gang, Mush.
Because I'm old, I put a screen on it last year, and I just think it looks cool as anything, and it's changed the whole way the bike rides. Not that I can remember, because I haven't ridden it since September last year, because the weather's always crap in Wales. But we've got to sort the garage out soon so I can pull the bike back out, because I do miss riding it. Oh, Sleep, you got a boo out. That's basically a Harley in a stupid frame, isn't it? I do like how Buells look, though, in fairness. But my dream bike is a Harley, a Road King, or a something like that. Something like that. But when I was buying the bike, for what I paid for the bike, the way my bike is set up, it's lowered. It's got the solo seat, the 14-inch apes, and all that. It's sort of along the same lines as a Harley Fat Boy. So my bike was 5k, and a Harley Fat Boy exactly the same age would have been 15k. And I love Harleys. My eldest son rides a Harley. He loves it. But it's not worth 10k more than my bike just because it says Harley Davidson on it. No way, I don't care what anyone says. Skunkgate Productions, welcome to channel membership. Enjoy everything you don't get. Because I'm still trying to figure out what, you know. But if it's the $1.99 thing, I'm adding new. Say what? There's got a Harley Davidson Softail. Now you're talking. Say what? Say what? That I'd love that. Softail is what another one of my favorites. But they're so expensive. Why are they so expensive? Was it the first year of the Softail? Do. Barney McGrew. Ooh, Pale Destroyer. Was you the first to do a reaction video to Mark Sargent on This Morning? No, there's hundreds of them on YouTube. But I was the first person to make a Creaky Blinder reaction to it. So, yeah, no. Because that's what I say. I said this when I was talking to Steaming Cup of Reason on Sunday. That no, it's gone. I get asked all the time about, you know, how can you make videos like me, and you can't. Only I can make a Creaky Blind video. Only Team Skeptic can make a Team Skeptic video. Only Simon Dan can make a Simon Dan video. You know. Peter Bramble asks, what's the most ridiculous conspiracy I've heard of? All of them. But especially Flat Earth.
New subscriber.
Because it is the most ridiculous thing that somebody who claims to be intelligent could possibly believe in. It is an absolute load of old shite. Simple as that. And I will never apologize for saying so. Anybody who's a flat earther, basically, they've got the mentality of a child and they need to grow up and start acting like a big boy or a big girl. Because, you know, you believe in fantasy when you're a little baby, but when you're a grown up and you have to start doing lots of adulting, then you don't believe in stupid, ridiculous things that can't possibly be true. So all flat earthers are stupid idiots. Ding. Sorry, Team Skeptic, if you're still here. I robbed your dinger. Was that a ding? Ooh, sounded a bit flat, that. Right then, you lovely lot. It's 10 to 9. I've been on since 7:30. I'm out there. I'm a penis. Yeah, don't you be sending me sheep emojis. It's just a bit rude. Right, let me just very quickly, before I go, thank everyone that needs thanking. Like I say, first of all, a massive, massive thank you to every single person that has facilitated the getting to of 20,000 subscribers. What am I on now? How many have we picked up during the live stream? Because I know you may be fed up with me going on about it, but it's such a massive achievement for me. I never even dared dream that my channel will get to this size. 20,256 subscribers as we are now. So I've picked up about 30 while I've been streaming live. Or live streaming, whichever way you prefer. So, thank you very, very much, guys. I really, really, really do appreciate it. So, new channel members, C4. Hang on, isn't that an explosive? Kevin Sherman, Luke Henderson, Fletcher Eisler, Fletch, I Love Kitties, Super Chat, £5. Bella Charge, Super Chat. The Kiwi Weasel, Super Chat. No Doubt, Super Chat. Martin Peterson, channel member, thank you, mate. Easy Duck, new channel member. Broman Legion, $2 super chat, and don't forget to go and find his channel on YouTube because his videos are very, very good. Bella Charge, 2 super chats. Andy Roo, my mate Kanga, a super chat. TC Lucas, 2 super chats. Kev Sherman, a super chat. No Doubt, a super chat. Sofa King Watt became a channel member. Skunkgate Production became a channel member. And I'm out there. Take care, guys. Thank you very, very much, and I appreciate you all hugely. Bye. Tidy! Tidy! Did you really think I was going to go like that? I'm not a knobhead or anything. No, but anyway, I really am going. I'm such a child. Yeah, thanks very, very much indeed, everyone. I really, really do appreciate your support. If you do want to support the channel, there's loads of ways to do it. All the links are down in the description. You can become a Patreon, a channel member. You can purchase something off the Amazon wish list and then find out where I live, except you won't because it's not my home address to get delivered to. But yeah, if you can support the channel, please do, because the more support I get, the more it spurs me on to carry on making content for you. And I am absolutely having a ball, and this time I really am going. So bye bye. Tidy!